Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda
Radhe Radhe, we continue with yesterday's verse, how Srimati Radhika was sending her maidservant Tulasi Manjari to Mother Yashoda when she has made some very nice sweets for Krishna. Swamini now sends Tulasi off to Nandishvara with Shyama Sundara's eatables. Tightly hugging her, she says, "Tulsi, go now. I cannot go myself, but I will be as much satisfied when you feed Krishna as when I would do it myself." How affectionate Swamini is to Tulasi.
You see, Nandeshwara is a place, we say Nandagaon. It's surprising, na? They don't write Nandagaon, they write Nandeshwara. Nandeshwar means Shiva. The place name is Nandagaon. The Acharya is writing Nandeshwar to go. If you say Radha Kund, na, so Radha Kund is a Shiva also there in the state. You enter in Radha Kund, first Shiva hai, Kundeshwara. Why? We go to Radha and Krishna. Why Kundeshwara is there? Why Nandeshwara is there? And why we say Nanda, Shiva first? Because without Shiva mercy, we cannot come out from the ignorance. My ignorance will never go out from without mercy of Shiva, because he controls the ignorance. He gives the ignorance and he takes over the ignorance. And when the ignorance is there, and we be very close to someone, but because of my ignorance, I cannot assess anything. So, in Vrindavan, first when you come, you have to go to Gopeshwara. When Gopeshwara will give mercy, then you will understand Vrindavan. Right or not? So my advice is this: you have a Gopeshwara. Please, milk is there, water is there, flower, pick the flower and give the water to nothing to give. He becomes pleased with the water and small milk and some flower and chandan. And when you will do, what will happen? You please Gopeshwara to enter to understand Vrindavan. Why Ishvara want to be a gopi? How to develop this gopi bhav He is the teacher of that. Please. So, where the Krishna is living, there is Nandeshwara. Where Radha Kund is there, Kundeshwara. Vrindavan, Gopeshwara. Hari and Hara. Hari is the Krishna and Hara who remove your ignorance. That's a Shiva. So they both are each other. Shiva is meditating for Krishna and Krishna is always taking care of his devotee. So he is Adi Guru, Shiva. So here mentioned Nandeshwara. Now you understand where is Nandeshwara. This is Nandagam. So what happened? Radhika cooked and she sent her maidservant. I cannot go there because what they will say to me. So you help me and bring this cooked things and on my behalf and feed to Krishna, my lover. When you yourself you go and you send something by cooking to please your close friend or lover. So this is the pastime. She sent to Rati Manjari, bring this to my Krishna. Right? Yeah. Go on.
How affectionate Swami is to Tulasi.
Swami, when come, is Radhika, Swamini.
Swami is.
What affectionate. What she has to do, she is giving chance to do to us. To his servants. This is her mercy. What she has to do, she inspired us to do that. Because this is the nature of love, to make happy to lover, and this is the nature of love, to serve to lover. Cook for lover. Why you cook for your lover? Because you love. So she is teaching, if you cannot cook and bring yourself, but send this. If you cannot invite your lover, send to her. If you cannot go, send with others. That you are exchanging your love with this way. Who is Radhika? Radhika is the goddess of love. Like a Lakshmi is a fortune, goddess of fortune. Means she gives the fortune of wealth. So if you want to, you need money, you worship Lakshmi. And if you need love in life, there is only one way. Who is originate love, we have to catch that lotus feet. Then you can ask this question, I know Jesus, why I am here? He is also lover, my dear. And he realized that what I give masses, nobody gave to this message of love to anyone. Now you go to the goddess of love and you will get this message and then help to others with that loving exchange. Is a sending, Jesus sent you here, man. And Jesus wants to learn this love to give that love day-to-day life. If you cook for your lover, you bring for your lover. If you cannot feed yourself, then send this with others. This is your love. It's not talking love, I love you. By action, love is coming out. So this is the action in love that she is sending her preparation, sweets, to his lover Krishna.
The practicing devotee.
We are, what you doing? We are practicing, and what is meaning of devotee? Love in action is devotion. If your action is in love, that is your devotion. If you not act with love, is not devotion. We don't want to be devotee. Why? Because we don't want to act in loving behavior. We deny to be a devotee. We don't like to listen that I am a devotee because we have no love to action, in bring in action, day-to-day life, every moment. We only think for ourselves, we not do for others service. Love in action. Love is an action. In America, they say, I love you. I was there, I am green card holder there. I love you, I love you, I love you. And if you don't say 10 days, separate. After 10 days, they will separate each other. It's a bogus. They don't love. Why? And a husband come and cook for himself, and a wife half an hour before come, she no cook for his husband. She cook and eat and go. I'm watching. I say, what is happening? They say, I love you morning, evening, but his action is not that. They are doing for themselves. So devotion means love in action is devotion. You don't need to say that. What is your action? Show the devotion. You imagine, see the Jesus, his action was loving action. That was his devotion. He loved to his Father and he loved to all creation of his Father. That is devotion. He was not devotee. He was the highest class of devotee, who is always living with love. Motherly love, friendly love, and respecting the Maria Magdalena love. All love he respects. That is devotion. What you respect, the feeling of others is your devotion, and that's a devotee. Like a father and mother is not a devotee of his son and daughter. Yes. They are always 24/7 thinking for his son and daughter. This is devotion. You say to stop, they cannot stop it. Why not stop it? Because they are devoted. Love in action. They no talk that I love you, my son. Son no say I love you, my father. But their actions are with love. So Radhika is teaching, you see, I'm not can go to feed myself, but I will send my preparation to you that you can bring this masses that I like and love you. This food is not food. This is my love you bring there. Understand? This is the beauty of devotion. It's a very great thing.
The practiced devotee should awaken their feelings like this.
This is the point. If you want to practice, no problem. But if you want to be a loving action person, that you are practicing devotee. You are in the practice. If you want to increase your loving action, you are intelligent. If not, the 100% glass or table. Because you have no feelings. Glass has no feelings. Table has no feelings. Right? This chadar has no feelings. What is this? It's a material. If you want to be with feeling, that is love. If you increase your feeling, that is your love. If not, then you are glass. Plastic body only. Or you are very much involved in your senses, or very much involved in your mind, because your feelings are gone. Because these are all material. You living in mind, you are living in your senses to enjoy, and you are living in plastic body. Why I say plastic body? Because plastic surgery. So plastic surgery can happen in plastic body. You know? It's not other thing. Why they say plastic body? Why not say rubber body? This is plastic only. And the feeling is out of that. Feeling comes from the heart. Feeling comes from the soul. And when the feeling is not there, we are material glass. So, we want to come from the glass in feeling. This is the goal of our life. Right? You agree with me? No, to her. Yes? Feeling is the way. First day, first time in Vrindavan, she understands. And this is the subject of PhD. It's not an ordinary class. It's a subject, Vilap Kusumanjali, highest subject. How to increase your feeling is a spiritual life. Right?
So the practice in devotee should awaken the feelings like this. Oh!
One thing, if you want to be a devotee, one condition, and you want to practice, then is subject for you. If you not want to be a devotee, not loving action you want to increase, don't listen that. It's better wasting time. And if you want to do this, then see, you are also one of the candidates for that. If you want to be devotee means love in action, then you are also in practice. You are practicing devotee. You are ready for this, to practice. Right? You agree this? For you I am asking. You want to be devotee? Yes, I am asking to her. You want to be a devotee? Love in action, living all time. And you want to be practice this from now? Then you are practicing devotee. Understand? This is practicing. I decide now to do this. We are practicing devotee. Why I will do this? Because I love Jesus and you also do that. Right or not? And he sent me to practice this loving devotion. Practicing devotee, to become practicing devotion, that you can understand everyone more closely. Right or not? Go on. You agree with me? Yes.
Oh, Radhika, will I not get such affection from you even one day in my life?
Are, I am a practicing devotee and you are giver of love. You are so miser that one day you will not give love to me in my heart. Any day you give, I am waiting for that day that I become devotee, means to believe in love in action. But I am waiting the day when you will give in my heart that day when will come in my life that I will be living in the loving behavior. That's the goal of life. What is the meaning without that of the life? There is meaningless. This is the art of living, my dear. If you know this, you know the art of living. If not, then life is a coming and going, not we know art of living. We have no idea of living, how to live in happiness. We don't know that art to live.
My heart cries for getting that affection from you.
I need only one mercy, your affection, that you give some spark to me, that it grows in my life more. I am so much practicing to become material, I am dry up. I want to every moment live in loving way. And this love should be in action, not talking from mouth, I love you. I want to prove myself with the action. Wow. This is really very sweet. But decision should come from my heart. Then you can see the life become so sweet, and nearby everything will become sweet. Everything. We will be lucky to take birth in our country, and I will be proud for myself, and my mother and father will be proud for becoming their child.
Have mercy and keep me at the feet of your Rupa and your Tulsi.
If you don't have a time for me, you give me someone, your servant. Your servant means some teacher in my life that I can catch Rupa and Tulsi. Your some close associate, that if you are not available all the time, I can take the shelter of this teacher. Your student, one of the students who is doing that. That way, they will inspire my heart always to do that. Please, my Swami, please, my boss, please, only one desire is mine, that give me so much love. Always my heart is full for love, and only I exchange every behavior in loving way. That's I want. Understand?
Crying like this, the practicing devotee will faint and bring down the shower of Swami's mercy.
And I cry for the material thing to achieve. I can get the glass, cup, car, house, flat, this, that, money. We are crying for this. No. We have to cry for love. I get the love, some drop, that I can be always in loving behavior. Oh my dear, I am so dry up with the material thoughts and thinking. Please fill me. If you not fill me, I will cry for this in my life, no other cry. I promise you I will not cry for the thing. I will not cry means I will never demand anything in my life. And the day you start trying to live in love, never will problem will come in your life. This I can say. This is my experience and my. When you cry to be always in loving service of all living beings, God help us. Because God, love is God, and God is love. So when you take the shelter of love, God is always helping you to organize your things. You don't have to do anything, because you are busy in loving and caring to others. Understand? Any confusion? Confusion when you run for the God. My God this and your God this and your God this. But love, if you have no love, you can collect 10,000 people with your logical argument, but if you have no love for God, it's like a playing drum. If you have a mystic power to move the mountains, it's useless if you have no love for God. This is the words of Bible. St. Paul's. So this is the point, my dear.
How mercifully Radhika keeps the maidservants at her chest.
You see, and when I cry only one thing, to be in loving behavior, she keeps close to me, the goddess of love, she will bring close and she will keep always with me because to give love and love will flow through us. Because if I want to be close, only I want to close with you who has the love. Where I can receive love, I have no desire for this plastic thing. I have no desire for material things. Over. I try too much. I run up to America. I run from many places, but it's all emptiness. Nothing result comes. I not get a result up to 75 years old when my life changed, when I start living in loving way. Then I want to run away from material thing, but material thing is coming to me. I don't know how to escape now. Then how to go out? Because then he is taking care, you become like instrument, you are not a doer. Before I was doer because I want material thing. Now he is a doer, I am watching him what is happening in my life. Watching to him, watching. Why are you doing this? I don't need. When I need you, not give. But I don't need, then you are giving. Because I need your love only. I need to be always in loving exchange with all living beings. That's the goal of life. This is the art of living in life, my dear.
Oh, Swamini Radhe,
Oh, my dear goddess, giver of love to me.
I want to spend my whole life with this awareness that I am your servant.
Awareness. I want to be aware. I need your mercy to be aware with this. You make help to me that I am aware. I live aware for this. Not this plastic thing attached to me. Material thing catch and it become important for my life. You please help me to aware for me. Yes. I need that awareness. Mercy of you of awareness.
If one cherishes this desire, one will indeed be able to spend the whole life in this mood.
Read again. Listen, bhai. Go on.
If one cherishes this desire, one will indeed be able to spend one's whole life in this mood.
You see, I am repeating only the words of what is there. And it's so deep. And you see, My class means you have a homework whole life. It's a homework to check yourself and watch yourself what is happening now. You need more than this? You want to know more? One homework I give you today. I do, my dear. I also do. When I listen for life, I have a full homework for night, day, whole time I am meditating. Right? You agree with me? This is the homework. And start from now. I want to become devotee.
I want to spend my whole life with the awareness that I am your maidservant.
You're aware. I want to aware with this that I am yours. I am your, my love. I want to be yours, and I want to be with love in devotion. I want to be a devotee, means of love. That I will not talk, I love you. I will be in action. I will give feeling of love to you. The very high class service, my dear. If you see to Jesus' life, He is doing that. You see the saint, any saintly person, they are doing for that. And you come to Vrindavan, you see they are doing like that. Everywhere, love moves like this. And God is love. Love is God. There is no other difference. There is no far. They cannot be far. This is the point, my dear. You are lucky that you have a few days to relishing and trying to know what way to go in life. There is no moment to miss here. You see, in the morning, 10:30 after prasadam, breakfast, there is a sitting. And who want to be in loving nature, to develop this nature, they are exchanging this feeling. I think who has little desire for that, they will not come to my class, but they will sure sit to the exchange feeling of exchanging. To assess yourself where you exist. If you know exchange yourself, how you will know where you are? And how to start now. Forget the past. Never live in the past. Do from now. And if it is not right, say me is religious. This is a spiritual. This is a spiritual. This is the spiritual who never block the way. It goes floating way. Lovers has many names. You have a one lover, you have your name, or you keep talking in his name. You give the name, one name, right? You give one name for each other. So means lover has his name. So God lovers has different names. Don't bother for that. Bother for the love. Understand? Not bother for the God. bother for the living in love and serving with love every moment in life. Understand? More you want to listen? That is love. What you want to more to go in. Right, my dear? What is her name? You have Nora. You see? You like it? Is that ishing or not? So nice. There. Yes? One line more.
Now comes the Leela again. Srimati Radhika wears a white sari, thin and not covering her head with the veil. She is in her own home and saying
No, listen very cautiously. I will explain you. One beloved, her name is the goddess of love, Alladani Shakti, pleasure-giving potency. Today she is wearing white sari. And very thin sari. Yeah, go on.
she is in her own home and saying, Tulasi, go now.
And
Feed
he
him
said to the closest person, go now. Go. Go out. Means, what is the mood? Anger. You can feel it. She is anger. Anger. Hair is open. White sari is there. And the closest person is a go. Means angerness is there. Arey, you need the person, someone, and you say go. What is meaning? This shows angerness. Right or not? You see. Now you see. Go on.
Feed him nicely and then come back.
Go now. Feed him nicely. Why angerness? Because she cannot go. Why not go there? Because other will doubt him why he is going to Krishna. So nobody doubt. She said, go now. And angerness is this, that I cannot go there. Why not I am going to feed him? This is Allah. Huh? I have to do, but angerness this, that I cannot go. Now go, you go. I have too much restrictions. I go. She is anger for her circumstance. Yeah.
You all know that I am controlled by my superiors. I cannot go myself.
You see, I am controlled by my superior, and they don't want to see my lover. So that angerness is there. I don't know why they control me to meet with my love. And when there is a control, love increases more. You know? If you want to increase your love, somebody control your love. It will increase more. is not controlling, so love is not increasing. This is one behind reason. Control creates more increasement of love. Intense. Might, say in might.
Intensity is created.
Understand? Only lover can understand. If you are a plastic bottle, you will not understand. But if you have a love, you can understand. Go on.
And then she says, when you keep your chest to mine, then you will understand.
Huh?
Swamini says to Tulasi, and she's embracing her, when you keep your chest to mine, then you will understand. She made her understand her feeling by embracing.
He said, why you will not understand my feeling? If you come and hug me and touch my chest, heart, then when you will touch my heart, how is jumping to meet my lover, you will understand when you will hug. How much is jumping to run to meet, but I cannot go because of the controlling. This is not love.
Look into my eyes once.
Yes, what to say? So,
Then she holds Tulsi to her chest and lovingly hands her the dishes for her prananat.
and when hugging, you are giving your feeling. She hugged to her Tulsi, hug and send the feeling through her with the sweet. What is burning, what is the separation without you, I feel.
And with her eyes, Gurudev, also.
And with my eyes, in separation, eyes become red. Why? Because sometimes tears also make eyes red. Right.
Because it's tomorrow we cannot.
Tomorrow.
Really? It's only 3-4 sentences.
Okay. Is Aarti going on?
Not yet, not yet. They are still doing kirtan. What an excellent service this is. The Goswamis cried for such service with breaking hearts. I have to serve Shyam while my heart is merged in Srimati Radhika's heart and my eyes have merged in her eyes.
Yeah. Then we need, she is giving chance to merge her heart in our heart. And she gives that eyes, what she has the loving eyes, she gives to her friends. From that I see all this, your lover and the circumstances what you have. And she give her heart, embracing and giving that you take my heart and live in this feeling. Radhe Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Ram. Jai Jai Shri Ram. Jai Jai You need heart and eyes for this. Right? Radharani. So nice. Lena, you okay? Nora. Who? Nora. 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 No. It's okay. You like it? I answer your very question. Right? Without listening, it answers. This is love that you don't want to move. You see? If it's a philosophy, you run after 1 second, you don't immediately you will start moving. Because it's too much for the head. 1 hour sufficient. More and more and more. This is the divine is a big place for that. We have a big place in heart, but small place in mind. Big place in heart to flow and small place in mind. In German say, Geist is Heist, right? Geist is Heist. Heist is Geist. What? What?
Geist ist das Höchste.
Geist is the hooks.
Because the head is on top.
Geist is the hooks. I change that. I bring to the mind to down and heart up.